Except we're mono machining first. I want to keep it under 10%. What the fuck was that? Is it a... Is that like a block of asphalt? The hell was that? Why did it shake? Oh yeah! Oh, I gotta repeat. A bunch of papers. Okay. Okay. I feel like maybe shooting for 10% is a little much. Oh. Oh dear. I got a rock. Cup of soup. Maybe it was... No, it was soup. It's definitely soup. A spear? Question mark? A cute little bow. I'd give that to Celeste. She'd look cute in that. Another rock. Okay. I know who that goes to. Another thong. Alright. R, that's right. Okay, now for the actual game. So, when we last left off, the trial was over. And we were beginning Chapter 2. Huh. I am very upset. Makoto is very upset. Is she still in here? No. Wait, what? It's gone. She really is gone. It's almost like there was never anything here to begin with. Every last sign of Sayaka's existence has disappeared without a trace. It's just like he said. After the class trial, before we took the elevator back up, Monokuma told us, "Oh, I almost forgot. Since the class trial is over, I'll go ahead and dispose of all the corpses." "It's okay, no need to thank me. Just seeing your delighted, smiling faces is thanks enough for me." Well, after all, nobody wants to look at rotting corpse every day. That can't be good for your health. I didn't even have time to mourn Sayaka and Junko's deaths. I'm sure that's exactly why he did it. It's a bad joke. A sickening dream. But I have to accept the reality of it all. I headed back to the dining hall to meet up with the others. Sorry I'm late. Hey, are you okay, Makoto? You sure took your sweet time. I was just about to go get you and drag you back here. Sorry. So, what happened? Was your room fixed up like he said? I imagine it would be pretty hard to sleep with a rotting corpse in your bathroom. Jesus, that is fucked up, man. Why would you say something like that? My room was spotless. There wasn't anything left. The like the whole thing never happened.
Must be tough staying there, knowing what happened. Why don't you just stay in Sayaka's room?
That's also kind of fucked up, bro. Well, staying there with her scent still hanging in the air. That would hurt just as much. Plus, I've decided that I can't turn away from her death. Makoto. Hey, cheer up. Getting depressed isn't gonna help anything, right? If we all work together, I'm sure we'll find a way out of here. So everyone just try and cheer up and get back on track.
Is that honestly supposed to make us feel better?
Huh?
We were already working together and yet someone was still murdered. Anyone could betray us at this point. Now that it's happened once, it's a question of when, not if, the next one takes place.
Yeah, because Sayaka made the first move. But if we work together against the mastermind, nobody will have any reason to do something like that.
Keep telling yourself that. I'll be over here in the real world. Working together, fighting a common enemy. Like it or not, it's not that simple.
What do you mean?
The mastermind seems to be much more powerful than we ever expected. They took over Hope's Peak, which was supposed to be well defended, then modified it to fit their desire. They created Monokuma, which seems to be incredibly advanced, and they're providing for our every need. And the cherry on top is the execution we witnessed. Everything has been planned down to the last excruciating detail. This is not the work of your everyday psychopath. Defying them may be too great of a risk. Then what are we supposed to do? Anyone who truly does want to escape will just have to follow the rules. In which case, the only option is to deceive those around you and win the game.
No.
No what?
I don't want to live if it means killing someone else to do it. I don't want to kill anyone else.
Anyone else? What do you mean?
Leon died because we all voted for him, right? It's no different from us killing him ourselves.
But
if we hadn't voted for him, then we all would have died instead, right? Now, that isn't what you wanted, is it? She's right. If you heap that kind of blame on yourself, you turn into a full-fledged masochist.
Chiro, listen. You're not to blame. Not you, not Leon, and not Sayaka. The mastermind is responsible for everything that's happened. We had no choice but to vote. I can't even imagine what would have happened to us if we'd refused. And in the end, it was Monokuma who ultimately killed Leon. So don't waste your anger on yourself. Instead, direct it at the mastermind. Oh, we're all in the dining hall and we need to not be in here.
Hey, so it's 10 p.m. So it's nighttime. So, we're gonna lock the dining hall doors soon, and you can't go in there. And, also one other thing. It was totally obvious before that you were trying to make yourselves feel better and justify what you did. See you, don't see you, see you. That's about how much I can see you, even when you try to hide. Now pay attention and remember this well. The burden of judging others is a heavy one to bear, so be well aware of your actions. Order and stability rely on the sacrifice and responsibility of everyone. Okay then, sweet dreams everyone. Good night, sleep tight, and don't let the bedbugs bite. What was that about just now?
Was he saying it's our fault what happened? That's pretty cruel, man. That piece of shit, who does he think he is?
And so, the day drew to a close. A tense, maddening day that saw the deaths of 3 classmates, Sayaka, Junko, and Leon. But
This is just the beginning. Our despair has only just begun. Oh, looks like boy stuff is happening. Okay. Is it gonna have a fancy rich man have a bad time? I woke up the next day to Monokuma's normal morning announcement, and then he called us all to the gym. What's he gonna do to us this time? We were practically frozen with fear, but Monokuma was determined to get us involved in his little game. And with that goal in mind, he began it. Okay, lift your arms up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Now reach way up and bend way down. Tighten those muscles. Let's add a little strength and a little speed to those young bodies of yours. Ha ha! Doesn't that just feel great? Being stuck inside like this, you gotta make sure to stay healthy. You're the one who's keeping us stuck inside. Oh, don't sweat the small stuff. That's my motto. Whoa, I sounded pretty cool just now, don't you think? Did you fall in love with me? Am I just to die for? Am I just to die and writhe in agony for?
So why did you call us here? Certainly it wasn't just to make us exercise.
Just to make you exercise? Just to make you exercise? If exercise makes you laugh, exercise will make you cry! Now if you keep doing these exercises, you'll uncover the secret of the Assassin's Fist! Passed down from generation to generation in the Empire of Darkness, the power can be yours! That sounds like the kind of junk a middle schooler would come up with. It doesn't matter. Oh, doesn't matter. Just get to the point. Did you really call us down here just to exercise? Oh, of course not. You think I have that kind of free time on my hands? Okay, so then... I'd like to make an announcement. Every time you overcome a class trial here at Hope's Peak, a whole new world will open up to you.
A whole new world?
It'd really suck if you had to live here forever with nothing new to stimulate you. Besides, I know how you kids get these days with your ADD and ADHD and autism and, snowflakes, etc. I gotta keep you motivated. So, go ahead, look around all you want. Enjoy the brave new post-trial world till you explode. And with that, Monokuma disappeared, leaving us even more confused than when he'd shown up. But a new world? Is he talking about a way to get outside? That seems unlikely.
Well, we don't know till we look. Whatever he meant, it seems we'll have to search the school one more time. Okay, then let's split up and start investigating. When you're done, everyone will meet back up at the dining hall, and we'll share what we found.
You're basically a one-trick pony, you know that?
More like a staple food source! Now let's get moving!
Seeing his words as their signal, everyone scattered and left the gym. You're doing a real good job there, Hiro. I guess it's a short name for you, or Yasu, whatever.
Hey, Makoto, did you see what's inside the display case? Bad. This is super bad, man.
What are you talking about? I didn't notice anything all that weird in there.
Sure, the untrained eye, it's nothing. But this is awful. A bad, awful, terrible trap. That stuff you see lined up there? Any god could come by and use it to send a message.
Huh?
Oh, I've been struck with knowledge! It's an ill omen of total devastation and ruin. Let me out here! Let me out!
I have no idea what he's talking about, so I'm just gonna leave him alone.
Oh, the second floor is open. That was easy. The gate that was blocking the stairs has been opened. Is this what Monokuma meant by a new world? So, what's up there? Bathrooms! This is the second floor of the school. Maybe there's some kind of clue here. Yeah, I'm sure of it. There's got to be something here. There's the classroom. Those do a really good job of looking 3D, even though they 100% aren't. Well, I guess they kind of are, aren't they? Because the bolt sprites are sticking out, like they're positioned in front of the actual thing, or of the the plate sprite. Wow, there ain't much up here. Just like 3 classrooms, maybe. What a waste of space. Oh, library. Okay, that's kind of useful. Must be pretty happy to have all these books around, huh, Toko? Not particularly. Nothing's really caught my attention so far. Indeed, there's a plethora of books, it's true, but the content seems lacking. Where's the comic books? Where is the young adult section? Comic books? Young adult? Stuff's a waste of time. I've seen what you write, Miss Fukawa. Talented as you are, your stuff isn't any more worthwhile. My stories are filled with true love and pure feelings. Don't compare them to that garbage of yours. Your writing doesn't even mean anything. It's just a bunch of jumbled up letters. Someone should just burn it all. Oh, the lady doth protest too much, methinks. I bet you're secretly into boy-on-boy action. Boy-on-boy? I don't care if it's anime or comics or fanfic or whatever. It's all filth. Throwaway culture that'll be trashed and forgotten in half a decade. God, just talking about it makes me sick to my stomach. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. You've insulted me and you've insulted my honor. These two are really starting to freak me out. I've never seen anything like this. It's remarkably dusty in here, and the lighting is less than ideal. For a library, it's not the kind of place I'd want to do much reading in. But still, this library is most interesting. Huh? What's so interesting about it? Oh, nothing. I was just thinking out loud. Got lots of books. It's very dusty. Looks like this library's been neglected for a pretty long time. As nice as the school itself is, whoever's in charge of upkeep has been pretty lazy. Strange. Almost like the school hasn't been used in quite a long time. Almost like everyone was kept in some kind of stasis or just asleep until whoever is running this whole ordeal could shove them into it. Curious, isn't it? My mouse is still fucking up. Hold on. Let's just quit that completely. There we go. What's behind this door? It's some kind of archive. All I saw in there was stacks of old books and files. I can't imagine what business you would have in there. That is true. I don't really have any reason to check it out. What's this? The shelf is covered in dust, but on the shelf is a letter. What's this? Host Peak Academy. It was buried under a thick layer of dust. It must have been sitting there for quite a while.
Well, shall we see what's inside?
But we shouldn't read other people's mail without their permission.
What we shouldn't do is leave this here without finding out what is inside. Let's pretend that I said that correctly.
Okay.
I broke the seal on the dusty envelope and pulled out the single sheet of paper I found inside. I unfolded the paper and read what was written there.
From the Hope's Peak Academy Executive Office. Throughout the years, we have been committed to shaping the youth who will one day shape the world. We have a long, proud history as an institution of higher learning with full governmental support. Our graduates enter society ready to take on active leadership roles in every major job field. However, Hope's Peak Academy must now lower the curtain on its glorious history for the time being. This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end for Hope's Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. That being said, this is the end for now. And I would like to personally and sincerely thank everyone for your help and support over the years. For now, we are awaiting official governmental authorization to formally cease operations.
What does this mean? The contents of this letter are quite interesting indeed. It would seem Hope's Peak had stopped functioning as a school. And judging by the amount of dust the letter had collected, it doesn't seem to have happened recently. If I had to guess, I'd say this letter could be at least a year old.
So, you're saying Hope's Peak Academy closed down at least a year ago?
Most likely, the mastermind took over the abandoned school in order to put on this little performance.
But that would mean it was closed when I got here just a few days ago.
It hasn't only been a few days!
But I didn't get that sense at all. Plus, if the school had shut down, don't you think it would have been in all the newspapers and stuff? I mean, you're saying it could have happened over a year ago, right? But before I got here, I looked up stuff online about the school and never saw anything about this. That must have all been part of the mastermind's plan. They lured us all in here. Someone who could create a place to judge and execute people could potentially be capable of anything. Of course, that's all assuming that this letter is real. If it is real, though, that does solve one mystery surrounding the school. The reason there are no other students here could be because the school has already closed down. That would be a nice, simple solution, it's true. But then, what about the other part?
This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end for Hope's Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing us closure have been resolved.
What did they mean by serious issues? That's apparently why the school had to close. Is there any connection between that and what's happening to us right now? If the two events are in fact connected, uncovering that connection would be a useful clue on top of figuring out the mastermind's motive. Although I can't really say any more until we find more details. So in other words, only the mastermind knows the truth right now. The mastermind's motive. If we can figure out why they would want to imprison us all here, will that be enough to get us out of here? Or is it all completely meaningless? I didn't mean to click that. I keep forgetting that I have to hit a button. Is there more to look at in here? Oh, the clock that doesn't have hands, maybe? Nope. Nope. Oh, there's a computer there. That's kind of important, huh? Looks like a laptop. The laptop looks pretty old, and it's all covered in dust. Yeah, it's broken. I tried pressing the power button earlier, but nothing happened. Broken, huh? Too bad. I was hoping I could use it to go online and see what's going on in the outside world. But if it's broken, there's really nothing I can do about it. If only we had some kind of computer expert. Okay, that was it. It's way back down.
Anyway, what the fuck am I looking at? Something is still fucking with my mouse, and it's kind of starting to piss me off. Anyway. Really, we don't have anything to comment on with that. What the fuck is that supposed to mean? Okay. What the fuck? This must be what he meant by a new world. I should probably take a really close look around. Yeah, sure, Sakura. Whatever you say. The baby is sleeping, please. What the fuck? Alright. See ya. Well, there's another floor. So every murder will open up a new floor, or... I'd already been in there. There was another... Oh no, that was that one, yeah. Did I go in here? Yeah, I did, because yeah, okay. So there are only... Yeah, there were 2 classrooms in the library. Oh, the pool! On the 2nd floor? Huh, okay. Oh, Makoto! Hey, guess what? Guess what I found? A pool! There's a pool here! A pool! Pool, pool, pool! You don't have to keep repeating it. I got it. And there's a ton of exercise equipment in the locker room. Sakura's gonna go nuts when she finds out. I think I turned into Peter Griffin. Yeah, you're right about that. Ina seems way more excited than usual. Hey, Celeste. The 2nd floor is opened up. The living area has grown, and a number of facilities are now available. Whatever else is going on, I must admit things have been made much more comfortable for us. If things continue like this, the occasional class trial may not be so bad. Hey, Chiro, have you checked out the pool yet? No, I don't like wearing swimsuits. Yeah, you do seem like the type who might not be into that kind of thing. But still, it sounds like the locker rooms here have all the exercise equipment you could ask for. Maybe I'll give it a try. I'd kind of like to get a little stronger. You want to get stronger? I have to say, that's kind of unexpected. Man, I'm not even brave enough to step foot into the locker room. Huh? You don't even want to go into the locker room? Well, it's not that I don't want to, it's just... I don't get it. Is she afraid? Oh my god, she's a boy! Oh my god, she's a boy! Oh my god, she's a boy! Oh man, she is a trap. That's a pretty weird phobia, though. Oh man. Oh! Oh! Oh, I can't wait for that reveal. Oh, that's gonna be great. Is that a real gun? It's not like we're at war here. Why would we need something like that here? Well, you know, in case of sexual assault. I guess. I don't know. Maybe if a boy tries to go in the girls' locker room. Behind this door is the locker room. This is the girls' locker room. A true gentleman will respect our space, yes? Behind this door is the boys' locker room. Well, I guess you need your handbook to get in the locker rooms. Really?
Really? Ah! If you want to unlocker the locker room, you'll have to swipe your personal e-handbook across the card reader next to the door. However, to ensure maximum security within each locker room, only a boy's handbook can open the boys' locker room, and the same goes for the girls. This is definitely not going to come up in a future case. Nope. And that's the bottom line.
But what if someone opens the door and then someone else sneaks in?
Anyone who commits such indecency will be punished without mercy for their scandalous sexual depravity. See, there's a Gatling gun mounted on the ceiling, right? And it'll be all...
I bet it really hurt to get shot by that thing.
No, I think it'd be a little worse than that. But what happens if someone loans their handbook to someone else? A boy could borrow a girl's handbook, and that would get them into the girls' locker room, would it not?
Ah! That never even occurred to me! To think someone could be so low, so cowardly, so devilish! Okay, how's this sound? Time for a new rule. As of this moment, loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. There, now no one can give their handbook to anyone else, right? You like that? I'm kind of a genius, right? That's because my brain is 100% cotton.
I do not imagine anyone would have lent their handbook out in the first place. After all, they would likely be held responsible for anything that person might do using the handbook.
But you seem awfully concerned with all this locker room security stuff.
Oh, it's because all you teenagers are sex-crazed maniacs. You're at that age you try humping a plastic bottle. So, to keep anything unseemly from happening, I have to maintain a rigorous watch.
Then in that case, I would ask that you keep the same close eye on our dorms. If some man and some woman decided to share a room, there would be nothing to stop them.
All I care about is protecting the holy image of the school itself. I don't care what happens in your private dorms, by force or by cunning, do whatever the fuck you want.
I hate you so much.
Okay, so new regulations now in place. See y'all!
Man, that stupid bear totally ruined my mood. Maybe I'll go take a dip to cheer myself up. Celestiro, you want to come with me?
There is nothing I hate more than getting water on my face.
Sorry, I'll pass this time.
Aw, how come? When you're in a funk, there's nothing better than a good swim to pull you out of it. I'm pretty sure that only applies to you. Anyway, now I have a pretty good idea what's on the second floor. I didn't see anything that might lead to any kind of exit or anything. All I can do now is hope someone else found something worthwhile. Okay, I'd better head back to the dining hall as soon as possible. Wait a minute, where were you? Where were you? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, how did it go? Anybody discover anything interesting, new, anything?
There's a library! And a pool! A freaking pool and locker rooms filled with exercise equipment.
There was not, however, anything resembling an escape route. Yeah, she's right. Well, hey, there's no reason to get all sulky. Wait until you hear about my amazing discovery. The warehouse and the bathhouse on the first floor of the domes are now open. And the warehouse is chock full of food, clothes, whatever you want. There's so much, it's insane! It's a crazy, look at my eyebrows! So go ahead and stuff yourself into the gears whenever you feel like.
Keep in mind, of course, that going out at night time is still prohibited. Please do not forget.
Okay, and what about a fucking way out of here? You find anything like that? Oh, well, there wasn't anything in the warehouse we could use to get our asses out of here? Nothing? Unfortunately, no, not that I saw. You fucking people. Who gives a shit if we have a goddamn pool now? Or a warehouse, whatever the fuck? We're still trapped in this piece of shit school. We need to find a goddamn way out!
Now, there's no point in taking your anger out on us. Adaptation is the key, yes? For now, we must each find a way to enjoy our current situation.
Whatever you say, you fucking loon.
For now, let us just continue our investigation and let everyone know if you should discover something. So, are we done for the day?
Oh, really? Yeah, I guess so.
The air seemed to suddenly grow heavy again. Was this the mastermind's plan? To give us hope? Just to turn around and betray that hope?
Hey, it's 10 p.m., so go to bed. Okay, bye.
We all promised not to leave our rooms during nighttime. There's not much else to do. I'll just go to bed.
Mr. Monokuma, do you have a second? I don't really like myself. I don't have any kind of skill or hobby I can say I'm super good at. And my grades are totally average, too. My reflexes are okay. I mean, not great, not awful. I could get into a decent college where I'd make a few friends, maybe even find a normal girlfriend, which is exactly why I don't like who I am. I understand that now. My life is just one giant copy-paste. I don't have any imagination. I'm a perfectly average cardboard cutout. You see what I mean? Right, Mr. Monokuma?
Where is this going?
Good morning, everyone. 7 a.m. Nighttime's over. Get the fuck up. Come on, get ready to greet another beautiful day. Oh, yeah, that's right. Want to let you know your e-handbooks have been updated. New regulations have been added, so take a look and enjoy your school life even more than before.
The new rule has been added. Must be referring to yesterday, loaning your e-handbook to another student, strictly prohibited. But right now, I need to hurry up and head to breakfast. When's the last time I've bathed? When's the last time anyone's bathed?
Morning, Makoto.
Good morning. Is everyone here already?
Yep, still waiting on Byakuya and Taka.
Byakuya's no surprise, but it's strange Taka's not here yet. Knowing Taka, I'd imagine he's trying to get the king of tardiness up and out of bed.
I'm sure they'll be here soon enough, just be patient.
I don't mind waiting for them, but there is one problem.
Which is?
I am thirsty.
How the hell is that a problem?
Hifumi, would you make me some tea?
Ha!
Milk tea, if you please.
Why me?
Your roundish figure reminds me of the owner of the coffee shop I used to frequent.
That's your reason?
I can feel my throat drying out. Quickly, please.
Okay.
Apparently unable to refuse Celeste's order, Hifumi skulked his way into the kitchen. I wish Celeste would order me around like that.
Thank you for waiting.
Hifumi reappeared with tray in hand, the gentle aroma growing stronger as he appeared. Finally.
You could have made some for the rest of us, you know. I emphatically decline. You're not my type at all. It's all about the law of causality, basic instinct, act and react.
Well then, if you don't mind. A small smile played across her lips as she held the teacup delicately in her hand. Wait. She cocked her head to the side and threw the cup as hard as she could at the wall.
What the? Hey, what are you doing, my little white rabbit?
I hate this kind of tea.
I don't understand.
Imagine we are at a coffee shop, just any normal everyday cafe. I sit down, I order some tea. They then ask me, would you like lemon or milk? Now, further imagine that I'd replied, yes, I would like milk tea, please. In this case, along with my tea, they may bring me a small container of milk, yes? But this is not for me. I am among those who prefer the milk to be the part of the process from the outset. The fragrance is just so overwhelmingly sweet that way. Adding milk or lemon right before you drink is like dousing your fries in ketchup. Mere condiments! Whenever looking for a cafe, I first review their menu to see if it offers the proper style of milk tea. And I cannot acknowledge any milk tea that does not add the milk during the brewing process. If I had to describe our shared reaction of what we just heard, I'd have to go with wide-eyed bewilderment.
I went through all that trouble to make you that tea, and you wanted me to go even farther?
Yes, I realize it can be a bit of a hassle. Even at cafes that offer proper milk tea, it is always more expensive than simple tea with milk. It takes more time to prepare, surely, but why even bother creating a menu if you are not going to offer the highest level of quality?
Well, we don't actually have a menu. That does not matter! Hurry and bring me what I asked for, swine! What the fuck is going on? Okay, your little piggy will bring it right out!
I do so love coercion.
You're like a totally different person right now.
Yeah, shit, you really went psycho there.
I knew there was more to her when I first met her. Hate to have her as an enemy. Seriously, man, she is one scary chick.
It just fucking makes me hard as fuck.
The dining hall doors flew open and one of the late arrivals came storming in.
But bad news, everyone. There's a mystery afoot. Scooby! Huh? What happened? It would seem Byakuya refuses to leave his room. I stood there pressing his doorbell over and over, but he never showed himself. Maybe he just wasn't there? I'd like to think so, but I'm worried something might have happened to him.
What he meant by that, he didn't have to say anything else. Everyone understood exactly what that might mean. Might be a good idea if we all split up and go look for him.
I was just about to suggest the same thing, because I am a one-trick pony.
Stop trying to one-up everyone.
Okay, I'll go check his room one more time. I'm just gonna keep on hammering that button till I get a response.
Very well. The rest of us can go check the rest of the building. Yeah, before it's, too late.
Anyway, we just have to do our best to find Byakuya. So where might Byakuya have gone? He went to go check out the second floor of the school again? What do you think, Celeste? Celeste, aren't you gonna go help you look for Byakuya? I have not had my tea yet. Huh? Until my thirst is satisfied, I have no urge to do anything. If you are in a hurry, feel free to motivate Hifumi to move faster. Okay. Aren't you being kind of selfish?
Mr. Nady, what's going on?
Well, nobody's seen Byakuya this morning, so we've all decided to go look for him.
Oh, what? Oh, that's not good at all. However, this little piggy needs to... I have a holy edict to deliver a proper milk tea to my master. To bless this undeserving swine with such an honor, I will serve you with all my heart and soul.
Okay, good luck with that. Hifumi's created some creepy alternate reality for himself. Alternate is what I meant to say. But fuck you. Okay? Okay. It's late. It's late. It's Sunday. I have to work tomorrow. I'm doing this shit because I care. I care
about my channel that gets an average of 5 views per video. What are you doing? Hey, Toko. Hanging out with Hina, huh? What, you got a problem with that? No? Something might have happened, right? Being alone right now might not be safe. She got scared and decided to stay close to Hina. Guess everyone has a softer side. As long as I'm with the sports idiot. If something does happen, I'm sure she'd jump in without thinking and take the fall. Huh? What? Were you eavesdropping? Awful! You're just awful! Get lost, you stray cat! So she's into sports girl, I'm guessing? Hey, any luck? Nah, it's no use. I'd keep banging on this door and nothing. Come on already, open up! Careful, you're gonna bust the door down hitting it that hard. Relax, this is nothing compared to what Sakura could do. Sakura's really awesome, you know. If she really wanted to, she could tear this door to shreds. I see. Well, she is the ultimate martial artist. She might actually be able to do it. I've been knocking long enough. I can say for sure he's not here. I think you're right. Okay, I'm gonna go look around for him. Okay, good luck. Maybe he's in the warehouse? Where the fuck was the warehouse? Yeah, I have a map. Ah, over there. I could check the bathhouse.
How's it going? You find him?
No.
Shit. Man, where the hell did he go? He's got his head stuck so far up his ass, who knows what's going on with him. I figured maybe he was taking a bath or something. So what about you? You a morning bath kind of guy? After spending all night riding your hog, wind in your face, that's nothing better than a morning dip. Hot water loosens you up, and the heat of your soul gets your heart and body pumping.
Sure thing. I'll have to take your word for all that.
What, you don't know what I'm talking about? Fucking nerd. Guys gotta expose themselves to each other, you know? Come with me next time, you'll see.
I'll think about it. I mean, it's not like you've been riding your hog here in the school, right? Lockers. One of them's unlocked, but I don't see anything inside. Whoa, these co-ed? This bathtub's huge. I mean, I don't see a boys or a girls entrance. I just see an entrance. Badass. Back in the warehouse, huh?
I see you came to search this area as well, Makoto. But you are one step too late. I have already finished my investigation, and there was no trace of Byakuya here. Hanami marches on its stomach, as they say. So I thought that maybe he would come here to have his fill. We must all eat. Eat until there's nothing left to eat! Anyway, now is no time to get discouraged. We must head elsewhere to continue our search.
Yeah, you're right. Did he do it? He's acting real weird.
can't imagine he's gonna be in the bathroom on the back of the main area. So you thought to come here too. Huh? If you think about what Byakuya was so interested in yesterday, you can probably guess where he is right now, right? Huh? What was it Byakuya was interested in again? Oh, so he's in the archive, right? When I opened the door to the library and looked inside, I cried out loud in sudden surprise. Byakuya? Of all the things I'd imagined, this most definitely was not one of them. Hey, what are you doing? I'm fishing. What does it look like I'm doing? I'm trying to read. So if you could be quiet. Oh, sorry. Wait, no! What are you doing here? Everyone's super worried! We've all been looking for you! Who asked you to do that? Because we're all supposed to meet up in the morning and eat together. We made a promise? A promise? Can't I get a second's peace and quiet around here? Byakuya snapped his book shut and slowly stood up, smooth and silent as a shadow. Meanwhile, the others must have heard me yell and started showing up one after another.
Byakuya! So this is where you've been hiding.
The heck are you doing here, man?
We were very concerned.
Well, you had no reason to be. I was just reading. I've never read such a coarse novel before, but it just might prove useful at some point.
What were you reading?
A mystery novel.
Wait, so you're gonna use what you're learning in there to betray us?
Don't be stupid.
Yeah.
It's just something to keep in mind.
Yeah, what?
If I decide to fight, of course I'll come up with something original. Otherwise, this game of ours will be totally boring, right? It's not often you get to take part in such a high-stakes, high-tension activity. So if you're going to do it, you have to make sure it's entertaining. His words sent a chill down my spine. There was an undeniable smile on his face as he spoke. He looked like he was actually enjoying himself. Enjoying this deranged killing game.
What the fuck do you mean, game? That is fucked up!
Oh, but it is a game. It is a game of life or death, which can have only one winner. And that's all there is to it. He is right. It's a zero-sum game. Huh? It is a part of game theory, a mathematical model. In game theory, what we are going through now is called a zero-sum game. In this type of game, in order for one person to gain something, another must necessarily lose something. In other words, it is a situation in which participants must compete for position or resources.
You mean like a kind of elimination match?
Entrance exams, sports tournaments, job openings, most social interactions fall into this category. Everyone must scramble to obtain something which is limited. For you to succeed, someone else must fail. This also applies to the school life we have been subjected to here. In this case, our limited resource is that only one of us can successfully become the Blackened. So, this game was designed from the beginning to force one of us to try and defeat all the others. That can't be what they had in mind. This is why adaptation is so crucial. If those who want to escape were to disappear, there would be no reason to continue playing the game. But why would I want to stop playing? It's so much fun. He smiled again as he spoke. The smile was filled with evil intent. It twisted his face into something that wasn't human. It sounds as if you do not acknowledge even the possibility that you may lose, am I right? Of course. You do not speak like the others. Exactly what I would expect from the Togami heir apparent. It's just normal arrogance, isn't it?
You talk like that, but what if you end up dead?
I won't. It simply isn't possible.
Who the fuck do you think you are? You know, I still just can't believe it. Believe what? That an uneducated, brain-dead, useless piece of garbage like you has survived this long. I am gonna fucking kill you! Like I said, I won't die. You keep saying that, but... Do not bother arguing with him. For him, the concept of losing simply does not exist. He is the ultimate affluent progeny, after all, a boy raised to succeed from the day he was born. He considers victory his destiny and has lived his life accordingly. Tests and challenges are merely ways for him to stand victorious, even if it is a life-and-death situation. Is that not so, Byakuya? At least one of you seems to understand. It is because I am the same as you. Games are meant to be won. Are you trying to suggest we're on the same level? Close that vulgar mouth of yours. Well, I do apologize. Anyway, let me just say this to all of you. You all need to try harder. If an opponent isn't going to give it their best, where's the fun for me?
That's a terrible way to look at it. This isn't a game. Our lives are on the line, you know? To kill your own friends is it's horrific.
Friends? Who decided that?
Huh?
We're not friends, no. Quite the opposite. We're in competition. We're enemies.
But, no.
But what? Stop trying to force your contradictions on me and just accept what I'm telling you. Yes. If you have something to say, say it. Otherwise, keep your mouth closed.
I'm sorry.
Hey, shithead! What, you get off on bullying people that can't fight back? You want to try that on me? So, you're back to pretending to be friends, huh? And how long do you think that's going to last? Fuck you! Is that all you can say? It's unfortunate you would waste your breath on such empty gibberish. That's it, you're fucking dead.
Oh, hold on. Just calm down.
I am calm!
How is this calm?
Anyway, I don't have any intention of working with the rest of you any longer. To cooperate during an elimination game is, well, frankly, it's a waste of time. And I hate wasting my time. Waste of time? Engaging in friendly group meals is out of the question. Someone could easily poison our food. I'd rather not become part of the Last Supper just yet. Quit talking like you're in a fucking movie or something. All I'm saying is that ultimately you are all free to do whatever you want on your own. Goodbye. Without a second glance back, Byakuya left.
Byakuya?
There wasn't anything we could do to keep him from going. His way of thinking was just beyond anything the rest of us could even comprehend. Was he serious about all that?
He was, without a doubt.
Well, fuck him then.
But what he said, he might not necessarily be wrong. I mean, can you say for sure someone won't poison our food? Hey, come on, you too, Toko? Well, it's not like anyone would care if I was gone, right? Actually, I bet you all want me gone. You all think I'm disgusting.
None of us think that.
You just think you don't think that.
I know some people like to play the victim, but this is just totally out there.
You think I don't know, but I do. You want me gone. I'm sure the rest of you all want the same thing, don't you? Hey, Toko, wait.
Just let her go. Once she gets going like that, there is nothing you can say to bring her back.
Ultimately, our breakfast meeting came to an end without answering any questions. Everyone headed back to their rooms. Jeez, I'm tired already. I don't have time to take even one day off. I need to get myself going. Free time! Alright, I would normally cut this off, but fuck it. I wanna do a little free time at least. I want to spend it with... I'm kind of interested in Chihiro now. But Celeste. Oh, Celeste. Oh. Oh, Celeste. Oh, really? Okay, what about Toko? Let's make sure she's okay. What do you want? Spend some time with Toko. You want to spend time with me? I don't know what you're planning, but do whatever you want. Toko and I grew a little closer today. Do I have anything to give her? Tea. I don't really know what she would possibly like. Didn't really know what that. Whoa! Nope, nope. Don't want that. Hummus. Oh, huh. What of these... What would she possibly want? I don't think she would want any of this stuff. Except for maybe... Maybe like... Maybe this bouquet. But I haven't saved, so... Can I save maybe, like, now? Nope. You know what, now I think about it, well, I don't know. Because Cherry Blossom is literally, like, the name for that is Sakura. So I feel like maybe it would be like an unexpected, oh, of course, you give Sakura the Sakura bouquet. So, yeah, I don't really have anything to give her. I thought Toko totally hated me. It's not like she's going out of her way to avoid me. Still, we're not actually talking either. Hey, Toko. What? You have a question? You have a question for your classmate? Huh? Is she happy? So I kind of asked before, but what do you do in, like, your spare time? I just write. I'm serialized, so I'm always really busy. When I'm not writing, I'm studying. I'm not an idiot like you. Oh, damn it, I had to go and open my big mouth again! You must hate me for sure, right? No, it didn't really bother me. Can't believe you actually write novels and that people all over the world read them. How'd you get your ideas for what you write? So, like, real-life experience, or... What, you stupid? What? I told you, didn't I? I write romance novels. How could I use my real-life experiences for that? It's all from my imagination. It's just delusions. Delusions let you fall in love as much as you want, even if you never do in real life. Are you saying you can't write romance novels unless you've already had lots of experience in love? No, not at all. It's okay. I'm used to people making fun of me. But someday I'll show them. I'll get pretty someday and show them all. Boiling over like magma, Toko stormed off. This time I'm sure she hates me. That's very sad. She's a pretty girl. Where's everybody on the map? Oh, apparently She's right out here. Where at? The fuck? It says she's here. And oh, there she is. What are you doing?
I've grown entirely accustomed to life here. With enough time, any place can eventually come to feel like home.
Should I hang out with Celeste for a while? Yeah!
I truly frighten myself. To captivate even insignificant little creatures like yourself.
I wasn't really thinking. You want some tea? Yeah.
Interesting. The gods heard my prayer and my wish has been granted. This is all because of my daily sympathy and compassion, is it not?
Seeing Celeste so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy.
Say, Makoto, do you like mahjong?
I've never actually played.
Is that so? A pity. I was hoping we might play together.
Are you good at it?
Good? No, I am not merely good. I once played a game of Russian roulette mahjong and won.
Russian roulette?
It was a truly fierce contest put on by a half-insane billionaire in the basement of his mansion. My opponents were a fierce old man and a silver-haired boy who was said to have the devil's own luck. We played with a modified rule set. I remember well the glass tiles we used.
And you won?
I defeated them both at once. I'll never forget their angry, twisted looks on their faces. The crowd that had been invited to watch became positively riotous. Nobody could believe that I had won. That is one of my fonder memories.
I am really glad I didn't agree to play mahjong with her. Unable to comprehend Celeste's fearsome past, I went back to my room. Can I have one more? One more? One. Aww! It's disappointing. Wanted to talk to Chihiro. Hey, nighttime! So, no more food. Go to bed. Another day gone. Even though today's over, this game definitely isn't. How long is this going to keep going?